Okay, so let's see if we can hack this network. Here's the switch, switch 1, show run interface gigabit 00. Notice basic configuration, show interface gigabit 00 switch port. This interface is configured to use dynamic trunking protocol, a very bad idea. It's using the default of dynamic auto. At the moment, the port is an access port in VLAN 1. Show interface trunk. Notice no trunks are enabled on the switch. No interfaces are configured for trunking. Here's our Kali Linux host. IP address again is this, not that we need that. What I'm going to do is run a tool called Yersinia. If I type Yersinia, enter, notice I'm told to use H for help. What I've done to get to this point is simply click on terminal. So type YER, press tab, and press enter. Hyphen or -H will give us help information. So scrolling up, we told a bit about the software. We told that we should prune multiple spanning tree, rapid spanning tree, and spanning tree. Notice we can see version information. We can see help, which is what we're looking at the moment. We can launch a graphical user interface. We can use interactive mode, daemon mode, debug mode. We can look at a log file and configuration file. So for the moment, I'm going to use I. So this is uppercase I for interactive mode, and press enter. Now we're told that the display needs to be bigger, so I'm going to maximize this and press enter. Run the application again, and notice now it starts up. Now there are some keystrokes that you need to remember with Yersinia in interactive mode. The one is G for golf. That allows me to see various protocols. So I can select which protocol I want to hack, and then I can use up and down keys to select a protocol. So I'm going to specify DTP. Notice we can see neighbor information here. We can see that the neighbor is using access auto mode, which is exactly what we see over here. Operational mode is static access. Access mode is used at the moment. VLAN is VLAN 1. So just by doing that, I've determined that the switch is using dynamic trunking protocol. Switch is connected to Ethernet 0 on my Kali Linux computer. Press X for execute. In other words, execute an attack. We have various options here. Notice once again on the switch, show interface trunk shows no trunking, but I'm going to press 1 here to send trunking. We're sending messages to the switch saying access desirable, go to trunking mode. Notice the switch is moved to trunking mode. Show interface trunk on the switch. We can see that the switch has now got trunking enabled on gigabit 00. It's negotiated to use 802.1q trunking with the Kali Linux host. Show interface gigabit 00 switch port. It's using dynamic auto, but Kali Linux is using desirable. It's therefore negotiated to use trunking. Encapsulation used is .1q. Native VLAN is still a VLAN 1. This is why you don't want to use DTP or dynamic trunking protocol. Hackers can very easily turn a port from an access port to a trunk port. That gives me visibility of hosts on the network and allows me to then take further steps, such as sending VTP information into the network.